Hello guys, welcome to our Python series. We are going to be digging deeper into data in Python because when we understand data, we know how to manipulate them. So let's dive in. Variables store data, and we have different types of data. We have strings, integer, we have floats, bool, non-type, list. This is not all. We have other types of data. Our bool stores data that is either true or false. So when I say it rained as a variable, that's a bool. So it rained can be true or it can be false. Our string store text data, our int store numeric data, our float store numeric data that have decimal points, and our bool store true or false data. It can only be two, either true or false. We also have non-type, and what non-type stores is an empty data. It will rain. It means that it does not have any value. Then you can run a lot of algorithms and run a lot of codes and say, okay, as soon as I get something, give it a value. There are many other types of data. As you can see, when my variable name involves more than one word, I separate them with underscore. You cannot say it's rained equal to true. No, that's not a variable name, and Python is going to complain. Did you see that? Syntax error. So if you want to name a variable and it has more than one word, you join them together with underscore. We also discussed our list. That's a list. A list is a sequence of data. When you store data in square brackets in a variable, the variable is a list. So my names here is a list. You can do most of the things that you did with your string with your list. So let me say I want to get the first name in the list. I say print names. When I print names, it gives me Ola, index 2. It gives me Chichi. So you do the same thing. I also want to get the length of my list. I print len names. When I print len names, it gives me the length of the names, similar to strings. Where the big difference begins to show up is when you want to update your list. When I say print names, it gives me all the names. I can add to the list of names by saying names dot append. When I print names, you will find out that it has added Sule to it. I have printed the names, I added Sule to it, and then I printed the names, and we can see that it now has addition to it. Don't forget that when we're trying to do that with strings, it did not work. Now I want to change Sule to something else. I do not want what I have there. Look at what we have. I have my original names. I added Sule to it, then I changed Sule's name to Joy. We can manipulate like that with lists. We need to understand where we can handle data so that when we are trying to write our code and our algorithms, we can know what is possible and what is not possible with the kind of data that we are using. So guys, a string is a string. That was a giveaway already. Another string is also a string. As soon as the characters come within quotes, you know that it's a string. Without the quotes, then they are either a float or an int. Without the quotes, a string is an int. Without the quotes, another string is a float. But as soon as I get into the quotes, they are strings. So for us to be sure that we understand what we have gone through so far and how to manipulate our data, let's write a list of our hobbies and loop through them, printing out the length of each hobby if it is greater than 5. And if the length is less than 5, the length of your hobby is less than 5, print 2 shots. Drop it in the comment section below. As I have said, the more you use your code and the more you use what you have learned in each session, the more you remember. So you need to implement to remember what you have learned. Drop it and let's laugh about it. There will be a lot of mess up, but the more you mess up, the more you know how not to do it. So let's laugh. We are just catching cruise. We need to take the matters lightly so that we are able to forge on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see the rest of these videos and many more to come. And don't forget to also share this video to help other people that want to learn the intricacies of Python. See you some other time. Bye-bye.